All right. So we have John Ryder versus Canelo Alvarez. Yo, I would like to know what is all the fuss about? We got a good, entertaining fight last night, right? I mean, it was back and forth action. A lot of good, crazy shots. We've seen John Ryder take some good shots from Canelo. A lot of ooh and ah. And I mean, I know I was like, yo, he about to go down, but he didn't. Okay, so you got some people saying that it's over for old Canelo. Yeah, man, he's on the decline. He's looking like Triple G when he had faced Kell Brook and then faced Daniel Jacobs. Yeah, man, he's on the decline. No, look, this is boxing. Okay, I mean, styles makes fights. Okay, I'm gonna say both fighters. John Ryder and Canelo. Neither one of them got what they expected from one another. John Ryder was dependent on Canelo to tire out, and Canelo was dependent on his power to knock out Ryder, right? But neither happened, okay? I mean, Canelo, he did come close. What was it, fifth round when he pit Ryder down? Yeah, man, they did come close, but he got up and finished the fight on his feet. All 12 rounds. John Ryder, he was smothering Canelo's punches and whatnot, putting his weight on him and everything. He was changing the fight up a little bit. You know what I mean? So Canelo couldn't stop him, and I mean he took all Canelo's best shots, yo. I mean, it was almost like watching Antonio Margarito versus my man's who was it? Y'all know the boy who he cheated, Cotto. You know what I mean? It's like Antonio Margarito was taking all Cotto's best shots, right? And same thing here with this fight. I mean, when Canelo landed that body shot, I was like, oh man, he about to fall, man. He took it. I mean, John Ryder took it like it was nothing. I mean, Canelo hit John Ryder in the same spot all night with that body. I mean, his side was blood red, okay? He wasn't even bleeding. It was just a big red bruise there from Canelo's shots. I mean, he was trying his best to stop John Ryder, but John Ryder, different dude, all right, man. He did break the guy's nose, had blood everywhere, but he couldn't break his face and get him up out of there, like he did, John Ryder's countryman, okay? John Saunders, okay? Billy Joe Saunders. Yeah. But yeah, man, I think the fight was entertaining. Like I said, it was a lot of back and forth action and whatnot. Styles makes fights. People thinks or matter of fact, Benavidez himself thinks that if he would have faced Canelo Alvarez tonight, looking the way he looked, yeah, he would have beat him. But like I said, style makes fights. Would Benavidez, does he fight like John Ryder? Does he smother punches and whatnot? I mean, one thing I could say what John Ryder, did do is set a blueprint on how to beat or not to get knocked out by Canelo by smothering, his punches and whatnot, jumping on top of him and everything, Yeah, I mean, that's about the only thing I could say John Ryder has done. All right. And if anyone's saying John Ryder got robbed, please don't watch boxing no more. You don't know nothing about boxing. Okay. But yeah, I mean, no, you don't fight like John Ryder. Styles makes fights. Okay. Just like with Bivol. Okay. I mean, style makes fights. Right. So, they talked about the Bivol fight. Canelo don't want to fight at 168. He wants it at 175. You know what I mean? Like it was before. He wants to hang, down at 168 as undisputed. Now, some people believes that the reason why Canelo wants to fight at 175 instead of 168 because they believes that, Canelo thinks that Bivol will beat him at 168 as well. And he's going to lose those titles. You know what I mean? Those titles is something that, he has to hold on dearly to. Like Canelo, he's like the first Mexican undisputed champion. You know what I mean? You don't want to throw that away. You know, so at 168, he's a beast. Can't no one really mess with him. At least not yet. We don't know yet until he, take on the other names and whatnot. But as far as I know, no one can mess with him at 168 and everything. So some believes that's why he don't want the fight at 168 with Bivol. Want the rematch back at 175. So yeah, man, that's my take on this. What another excellent night of boxing. CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.